My name is Sean Kilgore. I'm a senior admission counselor here at Georgia Tech. I understand that recently you received a waitlist decision from us, and you may be wondering what that means, as well as the next steps that you need to take. So today we're going to discuss what the waitlist is, how we evaluate students off the waitlist at Georgia Tech, next steps that are needed to be taken, as well as some frequently asked questions around the waitlist. You may be wondering how the waitlist works. Simply put, waitlisted students are students that we know could excel at Georgia Tech. Students like you that we think would be a great fit at Georgia Tech, but we currently don't have space for in our first year class. We accept more students than we know will end up committing and enrolling at Georgia Tech. So once students have committed and the commitment deposit deadline has passed, we will go back and look at our first year class and identify any gaps or holes that we may have and turn to the waitlist to kind of shape out and fill out the remaining first year class. Now, given that assessment for the waitlist occurs in late spring or early summer, this means that this will be after most institutions' commitment deposit deadline. So we recommend and highly encourage that students go ahead and commit at another institution of their choosing, knowing that they may not be guaranteed a spot off the waitlist at Georgia Tech. So you may be wondering what are the next steps that you need to take with the waitlist and how you accept your offer. If you're still interested in being considered for admission to Georgia Tech, we ask that you go into your admission portal and accept your waitlist through the waitlist acceptance offer form. In addition to accepting your offer off the waitlist through the form, you'll be able to provide us with some additional pieces of information. Some of the things that you can include here include updated graduation date, your summer or fall interests of Georgia Tech, as well as a form for any additional relevant application updates. So any additional activities you may have, any additional awards you may have received, kind of things that could help us when we're reevaluating students from the waitlist to determine the students that we're looking for. When you're approaching this form, try not to think too much about exactly how you're filling out this form, but more so the content that you're putting in this form. You can really use it to best convey however the information in the method that works best for you. Maybe that's paragraphs, bulleted list, just a few simple sentences, whatever is helping best get across that information that you need to get to us. Once you have submitted the continued interest form and accepted your spot on the waitlist, as well as provided your mid-year grades in the additional form, you have done all the steps that are needed to accept your spot on the waitlist. We won't start evaluating the waitlist until late spring or early summer, so there's not any additional steps that you can take during this time. For students who are admitted off the waitlist, you'll receive email communication as well as a phone call from our office with additional details of this offer, as well as next steps that are needed to take, as well as dates and deadlines for accepting your offer of admission. This will also appear in your admission portal. Ultimately, if you're accepted off the waitlist or not, we will still provide all students with an update once all waitlist activity has been completed. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to check out the frequently asked questions, as well as reach out to our office at admission@gatech.edu. Thanks.